Going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to, of course, a brand new episode of LEGO Jurassic World Custom Dinos. Of course, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As always, with the custom dino episodes, we kick things off in the world of Jurassic Park, but we will be actually leaving Jurassic Park because we will either head off to the Jurassic World side of things or the Lost World, I believe. No, Jurassic Park 3, where there are two aviaries, because today, finally, we are going to be customizing the flying dinos, which should be pretty fun. So with that in mind, let's head to our, of course, custom lab here. And here's our dino customizer. And let's go down here. So we're going to customize both of the flying dinosaurs, and then we'll do one more dino. Of course, we always do 3 dinos in total. So I would not mind to actually customize another variation of the Mosaurus. That would be kind of sweet. But I also feel like maybe we should do some of the ones that we have not done yet. So I think we've done the Pachycephalosaurus. We've done the Parasaur from what I remember. I don't think we've done the Triceratops. Have we? Nope, we have. Yep, I remember that. Let's see. Who have we not customized? Brachiosaurus, I think we have customized, right? Let's just double check to be certain. Yes, we have. Even though it's kind of a boring customization. We're going to need to try that one again. Corythosaurus, I think we already did. Baryonyx, I think that's how you say that. We have customized that. Same with the Nominus, sorry. All right, there we go. The Gallimimus we have not. So, we're going to do the random customizer on this. I'm going to go ahead and, well, that's an interesting start already. As always, I will click in. Let's go 5 times this time around, okay? So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's our dino right there. Wow. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So if you want to know the code for that, or of course the DNA for that specific dino, it's right there. So if you want to customize that specific version, I don't know why I would want to do that, because that's not a particularly good looking one. But of course, nonetheless, if you are interested in that, you're certainly able to do so. And by the way, we just made the I know I always mispronounce its name. Let me read it properly. Gallimimus, right? The Gallimimus. I call it the Gallimimus for some reason, and sometimes I call it Gallimus. So I know that. I apologize. But usually it's a herbivore, so now we made it a carnivore, which is kind of interesting. Nonetheless, what we're all here for is, of course, the flying. What's wrong with me today? The flying dinos, the Dimorphodon, and of course the Pterodon. So, Dimorphodon we did customize, and I completely forgot about that. I just did not actually showcase it, so there we go. It, of course, does look pretty sweet. Actually, let me go back for a moment here, because I want to give you guys the code for that one. I don't remember if I did on the last time. So here's the DNA code for this dino. I think it looks awesome. I really, really do. But now, guys, let's customize, of course, the Pterodon, which is the bigger of the flying dinos. So that's going to be, hopefully, pretty exciting. All right, so here's the default, of course, skin. Let's see some of the random ones. Let's see what the game comes up with. Whoa, all right. It's like a platinum or like a silver-plated. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, I like that color. That's pretty intriguing. Ooh, that looked really cool. All right, here are some variations here, of course, of the dino. There's the full skeleton version, which is kind of spooktacular. Ooh, I like that previous one. Whoa, that's cool too. All right, nonetheless, let's do our own customizing, shall we? So we've got the Dilophosaurus head, which I think is the one we're going to pick because it just looks the most original of the bunch. Ooh, actually, the Indominus looks pretty cool too, with all those little bumps and horns and stuff. We have the regular Pterodon head, of course. The skeleton version of the head itself. The Triceratops, pretty cool looking. And then, of course, the T-Rex, which, to be honest, looks very similar, except for the paint job. I think it's the exact same head in terms of sculpt as the T-Rex and the Pterodon are the exact same ones, which is kind of weird. Why are they the same? That's weird. All right, we're going to go with the Dilo because it's the most unique one of the bunch. I do like the Triceratops one as well, but I think we're going to go with the Dilo. We can only pick the skeleton or the regular, which is a bit unfortunate. I wish we could have done like the Spinosaurus. That would have been really cool if you could have put a Spinosaurus back on this thing. That would have been really, 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 really sweet. But now we got to customize here. So we made the Dimorphodon, I believe. We made it blue, right? So I don't want to have the same exact color. So I want to try out something different for this particular version. Maybe purple? That could be kind of cool. Purple. Let's try purple. I think that would be interesting. If we pick a different color than yellow, I think That will right away. Ooh, that green actually does look pretty sweet with the purple. It looks like a Decepticon, doesn't it? It looks like Devastator. Was that the name of the character? I think it was Devastator, wasn't it? I like that. I like that paint. I really, really do. We're just going to adjust the pink here to be... Ooh, that's pretty neat. Let's see. What if we picked a different hue of green, though? Like maybe a really bright green? I think that looks pretty sweet, to be honest. So we'll go with that. And then we're going to pick our patterns. So we, of course, have the cow print. Whoa, look how much more the cow print covers in terms of paint. Wow. We have the default one. We have the giraffe print. We have leopard print, pixels, polka dots, speckled, and then the stars. Let's see. I think that we're going to go with polka dots. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, well, the default one does look kind of cool, too, because it's got that really cool shape. But then the cow print is also pretty sweet. Okay, we're going to go with the cow print, because it's the most unique one of the bunch. Now, of course, if you're wondering about the DNA code for this dino, there it is right there. So if you wanted to craft your own version of course, the pterodon in this way, you can certainly do so. And speaking of crafting your own versions... Don't forget, if you have any ideas for dinos, you can go ahead and leave those in the comments section below. And I would definitely not mind taking some of them into consideration to assemble them in the future. So continue coming up with your ideas like, hey, you should do a T-Rex with a Triceratops head and have it be variations of pink or purple or gray or black or white or whatever it is. Just leave your ideas down in the comment section below. I would love to check those out. So with that in mind, we are now going to be heading inside here, and I just wanted to check something real quick because I think we can showcase the custom Gallimimus right here, right? Yep, there it is. There's our custom Gallimimus, which is we've done better. Let's put it that way. It's not the particularly best dino we've customized, that's for sure. It does have still a tail sweep, which is kind of surprising considering its tail is completely made out of bones, which probably wouldn't be too practical, but hey, I guess it works out because it seems like it's still pretty useful in many situations. Looks like it's got a Spinosaurus back, and I'm guessing... Is that a T-Rex head? I don't know what that is, but it's got a lot of teeth. So, of course, that made it a carnivore now instead of a herbivore as it typically would be. So, that's kind of interesting. All right, so with that in mind, though, we are now going to head into the aviary because, of course, that's what we are most excited for. And that's where we get to summon, of course, our flying dinos. And this is going to be pretty awesome sauce. So, first and foremost, let's start with the smaller of the bunch. And that is, of course, the Dimorphodon. So let's take a look at this little guy. Ooh, look at that. That is a really, really cool design. I'm actually really happy the way that that turned out. I'm not a particularly big fan of blue in general, like as a color, but then baby blue I'm not a big fan of either. Not for any particular reason. It just does not appeal to me as a color, but wowzers, does this look really cool with the black and the speckled skins and everything. It looks really, really sweet. Like this looks like could be a real variation of a dino. Like probably not particularly practical because it's blue. Actually, no, it could blend in with the sky, right? Like as it's flying, it wouldn't be as easy to spot it if it's predominantly blue. But I think that this one is really, really cool looking for sure. Look at that. There it goes. Little Dimorphodon. Of course, it's got the little speed boost that it can do, which is pretty sweet. So if you need to go through a checkpoint or something like that, you can always boost ahead, which is always handy. So definitely I'm happy about that ability there. But that's our Dimorphodon. Now, let's take a look at our hopefully epic, because it certainly looked epic during the customization process. Oh, yeah! That is amazing. Look at the colors on this thing. Yes! All right. I'm so happy the way that this thing turned out. I mean, it does look like something straight out of like a Transformers 80s cartoon, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty awesome. I mean, it totally looks like, what's the name of the Dinobot that's, oh, is it Swirl? No, it's not Swirl. I don't remember its name. I really don't. But there's actually a pterodon-like Dinobot from the Transformers that's similar. Not in colors, but in design, of course. And I think that this looks awesome. Look at that Dilo head right there. Wait, do we have the Dilo spit now? I wonder. Yes, we do. I think we do. Let's see. There we go. Whoa, that is pretty cool. So now you can actually have a pterodon that can do the spit attack of the Dilophosaurus, which is pretty sweet. I mean, the only unfortunate thing is that you can't take these guys out of here. I mean, this is the only area that you can have them flying in is inside the aviaries, which is a bit of a downfall. I wish that we would have had a way to, like, you know, bring out these characters more. Like, be able to just take them up into the skies and just fly them around wherever we see fit. That would have been really, really nice. And I think that maybe, you know, if we get another Lego Jurassic game or something Lego Jurassic related, it would be really cool if they didn't just limit it to this area. If you could just fly around, that would be pretty sweet. But with that in mind, this is still pretty awesome because at least we do get flying dinos represented in the game. So with that in mind, guys, there you have it. Of course, I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode of Custom Dinos for Lego Jurassic World. Of course, if you did, please don't forget to leave a like. I don't know why we're not able to take off. There we go. And of course, have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. I will indeed catch you lovely folks next time. Sorry, I'm trying to land this properly. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Come on. What are you doing? Mr. Pterodon, please land. Oh, no. What are you doing? Wait. There we go. Okay, we got this, guys. Can we pull this off? We still have one more checkpoint after this one. So, we'll see if we can actually pull this one off. And here we go. Uh-oh, this is going to be cutting it close, guys. Can we pull this off? I know how I was saying our goodbyes already, but we started this challenge. We got to get this job done. Yes! There we are. Challenge is now completed, and the Pterodon gets a nice reward in the form of a purple stud, which is going to be worth a ton, of course, because of our multipliers, so that's pretty fantastic and awesome sauce. So, there you guys have it. Of course, I do indeed hope that you guys enjoyed today's Custom Dinos episode. Have an absolutely glorious and fantastic day. If you have any ideas or suggestions for other dinos, again, as I said before, do not hesitate to use the comment section below. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.